Hey guys, today I thought I would do a video about glowy skin because it's been a really long cold winter, at least here where I live, and I just felt like my skin was getting really dull, and I have really dry skin anyway, so it's really easy for it to start, you know, looking kind of blah. So spring is almost here, and I just wanted to try to get a little bit more of a glow back to my skin, and I just thought I would share with you all in the process. So it's really easy, and if you want to see what I did, then just keep watching. Hey guys, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and just apply your moisturizer. I have my moisturizer on already. Now I'm just going to start with foundation. You can use any foundation you like, but I'm going to use something that has like a slight sheen so we can have a glow to our face. So I'm going to use Revlon Photoready foundation today, and the shade I have is in Nude, and I'm just going to squirt some right on the back of my hand, just about that much. I'm going to use this brush that I got from Coastal Scents. I use this all the time, had it for probably like 2 or 3 years. And it is just the IB103 Flat Bronzer. So I'm just going to get a little bit on the brush like that, and I usually start out with just like my cheek area, just one at a time. So I'm just going to start out by stippling this on my cheek. Okay, and then I'm just going to swirl it a little bit just to kind of blend it in. Be sure to blend it down to your jaw. Okay, just going to do the other side. Get some more and do the same with my forehead. Get down your nose. Okay, so you can see that kind of evened out my skin tone a lot more. I still need, you know, a bit more concealing just in some areas, so I'm going to grab my concealer, and I have this Benefit Erase Paste, and the shade I have is just number 1 Fair. And I'm just going to dip my ring finger just barely in there, because like this much is going to be so much when we go to put it on. So I'm just going to dab that underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to pat it. Be sure to get right in this inner corner and also in the outer corner, because you can be kind of dark and kind of red in those places. And get it right up to your lower lash line, like where your lashes kind of come out of your skin. Be sure you go all the way up there. That's really going to help brighten up your under eye area. Okay, I'm also really red around my nose. I'm just going to dab some there. Also around my mouth. I'm going to go ahead and use a cream blush. This is of course optional, but I have this cream blush I got from e.l.f. It's from their new studio line, and it is in the shade Tease, and it's a really pretty peachy color. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to dab this right on my cheekbones. It's about right there, and just kind of blend that in. I really like to use cream blush for like warmer weather. So it kind of helps to, you know, layer a little bit, and it just gives a really nice, pretty glow. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and set everything on my face, I'm going to use my e.l.f. high definition powder. So just have some in the lid here. And I'm going to take this little brush. This is from Crown Brush. And I like to use this to set my under eye concealer, because it's just the perfect size to get right under there. And set all that without using like a big powder brush. With whatever's left, I just use like a big powder brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk. And I just lightly set the rest of my face, just so, you know, all those creamy products don't go anywhere. Next, I'm going to put a little bit more color back into my face. I'm going to move on to bronzer. Use matte bronzer, shimmery bronzer, whatever you feel like. If you have oily skin, you may not want to use a foundation like this that has kind of that sheen in it, because it can make you look a little bit greasy sooner. So you may want to use more of like a matte foundation, and then if you want to go for a shimmery bronzer, that would look really pretty. I am like the Sahara Desert, so I'm just going to do both. I need all the glow I can get. So I'm just going to use this shimmery bronzer from Hard Candy, and it's called Heat Wave. And this brush from Revlon, it's just like a blush brush. I'm going to get some on there. And I'm going to put this right underneath where my cheekbone is. I'm not going to go all the way down here. I'm going to go kind of a little bit higher, just right underneath. And just blend that color right in. I'm going to take some up here towards my temples. You can also bring some down to your neck. My neck is always really pale. Okay, now I want to use another powder blush. I know we used that cream blush, but layering really helps with the staying power, and it also makes it just a little bit more intense. So I didn't realize I'm kind of going crazy with the e.l.f. Studio products today, but I have a new blush here, and it is in the shade Candid Coral. Very, very gorgeous, corally, peachy color. So I'm just going to dust that right over where we put that cream blush, kind of right on the cheekbones. Okay, and for a finishing touch, if you want to use a highlight, this one is really pretty. It's from NYC, so it's super cheap. And it is the Sparkle Eye Dust in Pink Champagne. And this is a really pretty, you know, highlight color. So, let's see, I'm just going to take this little brush that it comes with, and I'm just going to dab that right on top of my cheekbones. Now I'm just going to use my fingers and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Just kind of pull it down and out. You can go ahead and use your brush if you want. Kind of help that along. Okay, and there we go. Hope the lighting's picking all the glowiness up. But I'm going to go ahead and just curl my lashes, put on some mascara and some lip color just to kind of balance everything out, and I will be right back. So here is the finished look. I just think it looks a little bit better, you know, with just at least some mascara and some, you know, lip color. So I hope it's picking up. If not, I'll try to have some decent quality pictures. But yeah, I hope this helps revive your winter skin. You know, if you were like me and you know, your skin's getting a little bit dull, just where it's been a really cold, dry winter. Spring is here, so I hope this helps liven up your skin, and I hope you like it, and thank you so much for watching. Please come back.